Hello there, my beautiful Taurus friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. This is your full moon reading, everyone. We have the full moon in the sign of Capricorn gracing our skies on July the 21st. Now, this is the second time the full moon has been in the sign of Capricorn this year. The first time was back in January. Now, this energy of this full moon is bringing in abundance and prosperity through our efforts and our hard work. This is where we're going to see that all the energy we put out there is now coming back to us. How is this affecting your life? We're going to find that out today. So what I'm going to do for you is open your reading with a Guardian Angel Oracle deck. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Oracle of Mystical Moments. And then I'm going to pull 3 personal messages for you. This is where I ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to Spirit, and then come back to receive these messages. I'm going to close off with an angel number as well. So those of you that are seeing animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Taurus, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear around this full moon energy. So we are getting for you magnetism. You are magnetic, Taurus. Let's read the message of this card. By grounding yourself in the energy of love, you emit a magnetism that influences and enriches the world around you. Love and allow life to love you in return. It's that simple. So once again, by grounding yourself in the energy of love, you emit a magnetism that influences and enriches the world around you. Love and allow life to love you in return. It's that simple. So this is an expansion of the energy of love all around you. Taurus, look at that. I love that for you. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we are getting for you, my friends, Page of Wands to start. So look at this. You're opening yourself up to a new journey. And there's a new energy that you're going to emit here. And of course, Spirit is asking us to emit the energy of love. But it's just more than that. There's something that is happening here that you're really experiencing in a big, big way here. So Page of Wands to start. Next, we have the 10 of Cups. So this is what you're feeling. This is where you're headed towards. This is a part of your new journey, is the 10 of Cups. This is fulfillment. This is wholeness, happiness, lots of love here. This is what you're cultivating. This is what you're about to experience in your life. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So the 10 of Cups, and we have the 3 of Cups. Look at this. Lots of love, connections, deep bonds here, growth, expansion, community. All of this resides here in the 3 of Cups. And all of this is going to reside or already is residing in your life, Taurus. Oh my goodness. So the 3 of Cups. Now, before we begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. So Taurus, look at all of this beauty in your life, my friends. What is going on here? There's something that you have done recently with the way that you're showing up in the world, the way that you're choosing to experience the world, and the way you're choosing to express yourself in the world. This is what I feel has happened recently, something that you have done. So you'll have to share with me in the comment section below what this is. Now, we're on a journey. It's a new door that has opened for you and you've walked in. And it's how you're choosing to show up in this energy. Right? You're holding a wand. You have a lot of power. Spirit is letting you know you're like the magician. It's time for you to wave that magic wand around and create what it is that you desire. What are you wanting your life to look like? I'm already seeing here, some of you are wanting a happy life, a life full of abundance, friendships, connections, family, right? All of this is coming in because you're deserving of it. This is what Spirit wants to remind you of, that you're deserving of it, okay? So remember that. And allow yourself to walk that path that allows for love to come in and to go out. It's how you're choosing to express that love in your life, How are you choosing to express that love in your life, Taurus? Are you coming from a place of kindness, compassion, right? Are you coming from a place of scarcity, of fear? What are these things that sometimes we hold on to that don't allow us to move in that energy of love? Now, what's happening here is there's a path that has been cleared. Perhaps some of you have been going through some challenging times where there may have been things that were, along your path that were obstacles. I feel that there's almost like this connection to everything where even if the obstacles do show up, whatever kinds of obstacles they are, you choose to grow from them. I feel there's been a mindset shift here, Taurus. The way that you're viewing your life, the way you're viewing people, the way that you're viewing obstacles and challenges. You understand that they're there because you are evolving and growing through the experience of moving through those obstacles, those challenges. You're tuned into spirit here as well because I'm seeing an open channel with this Page of Wands card. This is where you have chosen yourself. This is meaning that you're taking care of yourself, your well-being, but also your mental health. And I'm saying mental health because any kind of weight you've been carrying mentally, you've released it. So there's not this feeling of heaviness. Now, I feel those of you that are feeling the heaviness, if you haven't moved to this energy yet, it's all about releasing those thoughts that create emotions that don't feel good. Right? These keep us stuck. So anytime you're not feeling good, go back to your mind and see what it is that you're thinking. What is it that you're focusing on? Because the more you focus your energy towards a thought, a feeling that doesn't feel good, we're now creating that in our external experience. Right? Everything that is going on within us is starting to show up, has always shown up in our external experience, in our reality. And there's almost like this connection to you, and there's like the spiritual realm and how all of that exists around us in the external world. So there's this understanding, this knowing of this. So I feel that some of you have recently woken up. Maybe you have experienced something in your life that has made you look through a different lens here. Powerful stuff that is happening through this card for you. And I do feel that with this card, I'm getting a long stretch, a long journey that some of you have been on, perhaps from your childhood until now, where maybe you've only experienced a lot of challenges, struggles, lots of different things, right? And you've come to this place now where you gained a lot of wisdom through everything that you have gone through. So you're able to actually work with that knowledge, to use that knowledge and apply it, which is opening you up to a completely different way of living, a different way of even experiencing the world. And what I'm getting here is a wise sage energy coming in. So I feel that some of you are meant to teach and inspire others. Taurus, this is really powerful because this is where you're going to find your purpose. I really feel that this is where you're going to find your purpose. And this is what's making you magnetic. This is where that magnetism is coming through. So your energy is amplifying. It's drawing other energies in towards you that are in alignment with you because you know what it is that you want. I feel there's clarity in your mind here as well. So to gain that clarity, if you feel that you're uncertain, you don't have clarity, it's time for you to gain that clarity. How do we gain clarity? Let's get rid of all that garbage in our mind that doesn't really do us anything or serve our higher purpose. Things that make us worry, things that create anxiety within us, right? Emotions that we don't like, that keep us all boxed up and not allowed to move forward, right? These are all illusions and things that just sit there and they're weeds. So Spirit wants us to tend to our garden in our thoughts in our mind and get rid of some of those weeds and replace that with positive things, loving things, nurturing things towards you. And look at, you're cultivating it. You're bringing this in. You're so magnetic here, Taurus. And you're worthy and deserving of this. Those of you that are watching today, I want you to start looking for the 10 of Cups energy around you. I want you to start looking for the love around you, right? To look for the positivity in your day. Look at challenges as growth. This is a complete mindset shift. So those of you that haven't grabbed my 14-day mindset challenge ebook, it's in the description box below. These are all the practices and techniques that I use in my own life that I wanted to share with all of you. Now, we've got a lot of deep connections here. I'm seeing happiness and joy, excitement. I'm seeing barbecues outside in the summertime. Some of you may be spending more time with your family, maybe attending events. There's a lot of connection to people here within this card. So I do feel this new journey. Some of you are maybe open to meeting people or connecting. I feel that some of you may have been closed off from people for a little while. And I feel this may have something to do with COVID. When first COVID started, we had those lockdowns, right? Since then, I feel that some of us have been in a closed space, and now we're finally beginning to open up and feel safe to actually explore the love and happiness in our life. So there's a door opening for you to enter and walk in and allow yourself, open yourself up to everything that is possible, to the abundance and the prosperity that already exists in this world in your life. All right, allow yourself to see all of that. What I'm getting here is invitations coming in for you to attend events, family gatherings, to go and join and experience the celebration, to enjoy those moments in your life. I'm getting people connecting and coming together. I also feel it's a really good time for some of you to network. Networking is coming in around business. So perfect time to connect with people, build some alliances here, because you're going to see this actually branch out and move into something very fruitful. And the other thing is, around this time with the full moon energy, those of you that are reaping the rewards of your efforts and your hard work, Spirit wants you to readjust your frame a little bit, to refocus on this 10 of Cups energy, whatever that was for you initially when you first started something. So this could be a new relationship you started a while ago. It's not new now, but there was an energy that was different when you first met compared to where you are now. They want you to go back and rekindle that energy. For those of us that are maybe starting a project, maybe it's dulled out or things aren't working. Perhaps you're not getting what you used to get with your business. It's just slowed down. It's now time to readjust that. Let's refocus that vision, readjust it to be more clear with where we're going. Because I feel what's happening is, because things have slowed down, or if something's not working out for you, or there's something that you're experiencing that might be a wedge within you and your dream right now, it's because something needs to be adjusted there, rather than allowing. It's not that you're allowing something to happen. It's more like you're just seeing it kind of do its thing. They need you to actually take a stance here, like to get up and change things up. Because I feel the world is changing, and things that used to work before aren't working now. So we have to readjust that focus. And a lot of times we have to learn new things. And I feel right now for a lot of us, because for me, any of the page cards is like a beginner energy where we're learning new skills. So there's something new that you're meant to learn from the experience that you're opening yourself up to. And a part of that is you learning new skill sets, information and knowledge, diving into books, maybe even taking a course, right? And through that, that's going to help improve things, and you're going to see how things start to move again, right? So they're wanting you to take a new approach to readjust that focus. The other thing is, I'm getting some of you connecting with people that are different than what you're used to. And I don't even know how to describe this, because this is all Spirit is showing me, is you're surrounded by people. There was a crowd before, same kind. For years you were around this energy, and now all of a sudden we've switched things up. So you're starting to either meet new people, or you're putting yourself in new situations. Which is actually working out for you, because you're expanding your consciousness. There's this collective conscious energy that is starting to shift in your life as well. So it's funny, because they're showing me an energy space here that is shifting and moving into something completely different. And that's the journey. This is that new experience. And you're molding into this version of yourself that is in more alignment with whatever this new energy is in your life. So you're starting to see that maybe old friendships, ways that you used to do things, even your habits are shifting and changing. And this is because you have activated something in your life, Taurus, and you're allowing yourself to grow and evolve rather than holding on to that old version of you. You're open. You're kind of like, yeah, let's bring this change in. Let me change with it. I want to see where this takes me. I'm seeing the bigger picture around this. I know I have to be open, so open to possibility. There's a lot of signs, good omens coming in for you as well. So let me know what it is that you're seeing. I'm seeing white peacocks. I'm also seeing white spiders. This is really interesting because they're showing me white animals, white colored, so albino, I feel like. An animal that you would see a particular color that is actually not that color is white instead. So there's this connection to some sort of energy that is tied to light and the color white for some of you. This is really interesting how this is showing up. What else is this? Family. There's this really good connection, happy connection to family, friends, children even. It's like a lighthearted energy that's coming in for you. So Spirit really wants you to add play into your life. They're saying, yes, you as an adult, it's great, but let's go a little bit lower into that. What is that generational gap? They're saying from an adult to go into a child and explore your life as a young child with curiosity and wonder and see where that takes you. Right? See where that takes you, because a part of us are adults. We're domesticated, some of us, and we are all living our lives, doing our things as adults. We're adulting, right? But maybe we have forgotten to go back into that inner child and add play and wonder, curiosity to the possibilities around our dreams and our desires, just around love and positivity in general. So they're wanting you to open your arms up and be open as an open channel to allow this beautiful energy to come into our lives. Now we've got expansion and growth coming through this card. Now this could be within your community. Perhaps some of you are putting together events or some sort of a workshop. Something, maybe it's just a neighborhood little barbecue thing and you're seeing that there's people communicating, connecting. Perhaps there's new people in your neighborhood. In your, I don't know, recreation center. I'm getting a recreation center. I'm seeing someone playing bingo here. What is this all about here at bingo? Somebody that plays bingo. I feel this is someone that's passed on coming forward here that perhaps used to enjoy bingo. And I'm seeing some Coke bottle glasses on this person. I feel this is a woman that is coming forward. I don't know if her name's Betty. I think her name starts with a B. B is coming in. That is really interesting. Now, the other thing is Spirit wants you to get around, surround yourselves with like-minded people, people that uplift your energy. I'm seeing some of you in a group setting. So perhaps you need to be in a group setting of some sort in order to connect to something on in a better way, to understand it. Because what I feel is happening is you going solo might not be working for you. And this isn't for everyone. Some of you might be doing really well flying solo, you know, working on projects, or you're single or whatever this is, right? You're doing fine as you're flying solo. But for others, and even for you, those of you that are flying solo, I feel connections are very powerful. If you make the right kind of connections, these right kind of connections are already around you. Spirit is saying, don't be afraid to ask for support when you need it. Don't be afraid to ask questions. If you don't know something, ask. You can only benefit from that, right? I'm never afraid to ask questions. I'm very open. So whenever I hear something that I've never heard before or is different than what I think of it, I love it because it opens me up to a completely new way of thinking or perceiving something. So I feel there's perception shifts that are happening here, or expansion here, that expansion of your consciousness. Some of you have this gift where you're able to connect to somebody. I'm getting empathic energy here. You pick up on people's energies, but you're able to also experience the world through their eyes. I don't know what this is called, but you're able to, it's almost like you're able to get into their body and see through their eyes. There is this understanding, there's wisdom, there's knowing. So some of you are really good friends. People really enjoy being around you. It's because it's your magnetism. It's the way you show up in the world. This is your superpower. So some of you out there, Taurus, you might have a lot of friends, or people just like talking to you. You know, there's something about you. It's your presence. Some of you are healers without even knowing it. You walk into a room and it just changes the energy in a positive way. I feel some of you also are, because you're magnetic, perhaps you walk into a store that was empty and all of a sudden there's a lineup behind you. And this happens to you a lot. So take notice of that. Those of you that already are maybe aware of this, or perhaps someone told you like, oh, you just walked in and now there's a big crowd behind you. Like there's this energy of you're just walking and everything is attracted to you. So however this shows up in your life, even signs and synchronicities. Now, the other thing is spirit guides are showing me within this energy, there's deja vu. So whether you met somebody, and I'm getting that you met somebody and it feels like you've already met them, like you're just repeating something and you've already been here, done that. It's because that's already happened. This is a confirmation from spirit, your higher self, letting you know you're exactly where you need to be. It's a confirmation that you're exactly on the path that you're meant to be on. So everything is happening the way it's meant to. You're meeting the people that you're meant to meet. You're expanding the way you're meant to expand through the experiences or the things that you're implementing in your life in order to expand, making adjustments as necessary, right? So I just feel that there's so much that is coming into your life. I'm getting some of you changing neighborhoods. I don't know if you're moving. Maybe you changed your job. Like I'm changing a little bit of a shift with people around you, your surroundings. Now this could be like a rearranging of your office or your home too, because things are in a different space or energy. This is what you have cultivated here. So look at that. Beautiful things are happening for you here, Taurus. All right, let's pull a bonus card from the Oracle of Mystical Moments here. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So we are getting for you today, Taurus, lullaby. Look at this. Lullaby is coming up. We've got a man here with a hat and is that a violin? A really big violin? I could be totally wrong. I don't know my music instruments here, so you can correct me if I'm wrong. It could be a cello, right? Is that a cello? Okay, so the number 38 is on this card. And by the way, all of these are signs. We've got a crescent moon in the cello guitar here. And lullaby, music. There's something here in the air with this card that I'm picking up on that I can't describe. So I'm going to go find this information here, this interpretation. So the number 38 could be a number of significance for some of you. If you're seeing the number 38, it's a confirmation of the message of this card, but also for timing, I'm getting 38 days and 38 hours around the message of this card. And the keywords here is restoration, dreams, rhythms, and lullabies. Pay attention to your dreams. As dusk arrives, we notice a cello player about to play a lullaby to welcome sleep, the sleep we need so dearly. The cycles of day and night, light and dark, orchestrate our natural sleep rhythms. We give so much during the day. Night is our time to recover. On his instruments, we can see the moon and stars. They are the guardians of our dreams tonight. Rest with nature's lullaby blowing gently through the window. Tomorrow, wake to all the days of your life. So look at that. What a beautiful message here for you today. So if any of you are seeing someone with this hat or any of these images in this card, these are coming in as confirmations for you. So I'm going to now pull 3 personal messages. So feel free to pause the video here, take a deep breath, connect to spirit, and then come back and receive these messages. So your first message today, Taurus, is in the making. Look at that. Things are in the making. You are in the making as well. So the message here is you're entering a new reality, opening up to new levels of you and where your best self exists. It's your time to shine, so don't hold anything back. So once again, you're entering a new reality, opening up to new levels of you and where your best self exists. It's your time to shine, so don't hold anything back. So look at that. I love that. Hidden treasure. Look at this. We got a golden egg, everyone. There's a hidden treasure in your life. The treasure you are looking for is hidden in the ground you're standing on. It is time to dig deeper. So once again, the treasure you are looking for is hidden in the ground you're standing on. It's time to dig deeper. I love that. And your third message today is do not force solutions. Look at that. Do not force solutions. Not everything can be fixed. Such times you have to let it die and let there be a new beginning. So once again, not everything can be fixed. Such times you have to let it die and let there be a new beginning. All right, so I'm now going to pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. We are getting meeting destiny. You are meeting destiny. This is what this whole reading's about for you. So look at that, number 1818. If you're seeing these numbers in this sequence, this is your confirmation today. So you're continuing on your mission here. Some of you might find yourselves in a marriage relationships, this new journey, right, as a part of a marriage or twin flame energy. You're working together for good. There's triumph here for you. All right, so before I forget, I just wanted to mention that our Magic Intention candles are back. They were sold out for a little while. My sister-in-law Katomi actually makes these from home. The link for these are in the description box below, so grab them while they're in stock. These are perfect for manifestations, full moon rituals, new moon rituals, or anytime you're wanting to set an intention. They've got a stone that come with the candle here, so once again, grab them while they're still available in the description box below. Okay, so this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.